Hi everyone, Suzanne here. In today's Fall into Fitness class, I am instructing on the importance of the lymphatic system. It is a big part of our immune system. It keeps fluid in the body balanced and protects against infections. And you'll notice at times that if your lymph nodes by your neck, under your armpit, by your groin area gets swollen and tender, a lot of times that's from the backup of the fluid. So when it doesn't work right, it gets blocked and you'll end up with extra fluid in your tissues. The lymphatic system, unlike the circulatory system that is a loop, it just goes in one direction. So because of that, there are some benefits that you can help to get that fluid moving if it's trapped. Of course, exercise is a good one, getting the body moving. Another one too is rebounding or mini trampoline jumping, so that action will stimulate it and can get the fluid moving. If you wake up with stiffness in your joints and arms, I recommend getting a mini trampoline. You'd be amazed what the benefits are, even for your digestive system. And then the one today I'm talking about is dry brushing. Dry brushing, I think, is also an amazing stimulant that helps. It is using a natural bristle brush. You can get one at Walmart or order one on Amazon. They're not really that expensive. And what you're wanting to do, and usually it's best to do this before you shower, there's so many benefits of it. It stimulates your lymphatic system. It also detoxifies your skin, and it stimulates your hormones. There's just so many benefits, and it can help your skin to be glowing. So you need to think of when you think of brushing using a dry brush, is you're going everything towards the heart when you're brushing, and you don't need to brush too roughly. It's a gentle brushing. So I don't normally use a dry brush for my face. They have those rollers that you can use, that you can just kind of take on your forehead, on your cheeks. If you've ever had a facial, they probably have done that, and they'll just kind of take it back and get into that draining. If you wake up and you feel like your lymph nodes are swollen behind your ears, I like to take my fingers, into my peace fingers, and just take like a V and just take that and massage that down. Just a gentle massaging. You don't have to do much. You go on to the other side, and that will help kind of pulling that fluid down. So remember, we're doing everything in towards the heart. So I like to start, and I'm going to show you just a demonstration of this with a dry brush. I like to start just in a circular motion, and I'll start under the armpit, and I'll just do a gentle circular motion. And then I will start that brushing down on the skin, and then on either side. And then the creases between the elbows, just kind of massage that and go all the way down, all the way to the fingers. And just a couple strokes. You don't need much. This really should not have to take you more than 5 minutes. If you like a warm shower, some people like to, turn the water on and get it started, and by the elbows, and then just kind of going towards, and then anything towards the chest area, kind of by the shoulders, you want to go down towards the heart. And then think of the body just kind of splitting it in half, and then right underneath the breast area in half. So anything up above, you want to go to this direction, and then it'll go towards the heart. And anything below, you want to go towards the groin. So the reason why, if you go into the major areas of where the ducts are in the area under the armpits and the groin and even by the neck area, is sooner or later it has to flow up towards the heart. So if you just follow this, and again, it's just a simple demonstration. And I've noticed a big difference for me, especially when it comes to if I feel like coming down with a cold, feeling, that stiffness and joint pain or swollen feeling connection, I will do a little bit of dry brushing. And I always feel like it really does help. So always down to by the legs, the groin area right here, and lymphatic system is really not so much in the back of the body, so you need to pull it from the back. It's a little bit harder to do on your back, but you just kind of pull it to the sides in this kind of manner. And you don't have to go, like I said, you don't have to brush too hard. It's just a gentle brushing. And always stimulate in the areas like the groin here, and then pulling it up, and then taking it from the glutes to the side of the body in. If this is a good stimulant too, if you have cellulite, you can work on areas that are a little bit more, those areas and those of your skin that's bulging a little bit, and this will help. And you go on the same other side, same direction. I like to get by the knees, behind the knees area. Good, and kind of circulate that, and then pulling it all the way up. And I can do it seated, but I'll just do it standing. But you can just put a leg up on a sink or somewhere on your toilet when you're doing that, and then just pulling that all the way up. So another thing too that helps, if you ever notice, if you've had a lot of sugar, dairy, processed foods, you notice if you wake up in the morning and you're feeling a lot of fluid retention, stiffness, achiness, just really uncomfortable. Processed foods, lots of high sugars, and excessive salts can bring that fluid and keep it trapped into your body. So there's not as much said, but I'm noticing more people are talking more about the lymphatic system and the importance of it during this upcoming cold and flu season. If, like I said, if you ever feel anything coming on, take out your dry brush and just do that with your showering. See if you notice a difference. Another great thing you can do, you can do a lymphatic drainage massage, but those can be quite expensive. And if you notice in your legs a lot of swelling, elevate your feet and pull out your dry brush and see if that will help as you pull that all up in the direction towards your heart. And I hope that helps. I think that's a good part of, health and wellness is just a little bit more tools that can help, that aren't gonna cost us a lot of money, just take us a little bit of time. And let me know if you notice or feel a difference after dry brushing, if you incorporate that into your routine in the morning, you take a shower. So until next time.